For me, it's not a simple question of just being like, as a beauty influencer, an immediate thing that comes to mind is, okay, how many influencers of color or Black or Indigenous women are you using in your campaigns? That's an easy visual reference to see, like, how much are they engaging with these communities? But for me, that's not enough. That's just very surface level. So what? You hired a couple of models to be in your next campaign. But
Right.
does that you've had a cultural shift at your company? Who are the people at the decision making tables at your company who choose those campaigns?
Right.
What are you doing for hiring people of color at your company? What are you doing for education? Like one thing I found working in the Australian beauty industry was a lot of people aren't trained on how to match foundation for darker skins.
Yeah.
Like just they don't know, they get freaked out and they back away from it.
Isn't that a huge problem? Like, because like I'm assuming like professional makeup is different than like I'm like it's like it's not the same as just like putting on lipstick or whatever you like whatever people put on in front of them. I'm sorry, I'm being very ignorant here. But I have no idea as to like basically I'm just assuming that doing makeup at home is different than doing makeup in like a studio.
It is. You're right in that assumption because when you're doing makeup for television or film, like it's very different. You have HD cameras on you, or sometimes it has to be appropriate to what context you're in a scene, or if it's a period drama, for example, it's going to
Yeah.
look different. And this is something that you hear over and over again from women of color, particularly Black women in America, for example. Actors and models will go onto sets, and the makeup artist there won't know how to groom their hair, won't know how to match their foundation, won't know how to do things to get them ready. And so it often, that labor often falls back on the Black woman to do it herself or come
Right.
prepared with her own foundations. But that's not an expectation that's put on white people because people are trained on how to do white people's makeup. So there's these little schisms that exist on every
Hmm.
level.